and welcome to Teacher Tidbits. I'm Lady Long and today's video is all about Valentine's Day gift exchange. We have a lot to get into today, so let's jump right in. So the first craft is an I love you card, and the first thing you're going to need is some colored paper, and you also want to have some markers and a pair of scissors handy. You also need some decorative pieces, and for this I actually picked up this booklet of glitter paper on sale at Michael's. You want to make sure that you have some sort of adhesive, so glue or tape. So the first thing you want to do is go ahead and have the child's hands trace on the paper. And this is why I love using cardstock, because it's so much more durable. I went ahead and I wrote my child's name and how old she is along with the year, so we can have this card as a keepsake. And this is my glitter paper. Oh guys, look at the shine on that. I love it. And I went ahead and I cut out a couple of hearts. So the first thing that you're going to do is just make sure to size the hand. Make sure that it fits on the heart. Once you have everything sized, you are ready to glue. And I'm actually using this Gorilla Glue. You can use simple school glue. And I'm using this to simply glue down the hand. Now that both hands are glued down, we're ready to assemble. So the next step, you want to take some paper that's more pliable than the cardstock. You can use printing paper. I'm actually using construction paper, and you want to fold it along the long way to make out some strips. You only really need to cut out one strip. I'm actually going to be using two to really exaggerate this point. So what I've done is on one end I've written out this, and then on the other end I've written out much. I really wanted to exaggerate that my child really loves their Valentine this much. And I went ahead and I just simply glued one end to the other, and then you stretch it out. You want to set this aside and give it at least 24 hours to dry. I really love this card, you guys. I went ahead and I made another one just to show you that there's no end to your creativity with these cards. Moving on to our second card craft, I really love how these came out. It's super fun, it's super simple to do. So I'm going to show you guys how you can recreate this card. So you want to have some markers handy, as well as paper of your choice and scissors. You'll also need some of your favorite candies, as well as some clear plastic sandwich bags. Make sure you have on hand any other goodies you want to fill your bags with. And you also want to make sure that you have clear Scotch tape. So first things first, you want to fold your paper in half and go ahead and cut out a heart cutlet on the front of the card. And you can go ahead and take your marker and just draw a simple outline around the heart. That way the eye is drawn there to the cutout. Once that's done, the next step is to simply take your clear sandwich bags and fill them in with the goodies. I have here my I love you notes as well as my candies. You want to make sure that you're paying attention to how you're placing your goodies inside the bag, making sure that everything is facing the same direction. Once that's done, go ahead and size your bags to your heart cutout. All that's left to do is now tape down the bag to the inside of the card. And you want to make sure that you're using clear tape for this. And as you're taping it down, make sure that you're pulling one end so that the sandwich bag stays secure. And that's it. I love how these cards turned out, because the possibilities are endless to what can be placed in the little baggies. I can't wait to give them away to our Valentines. Our next craft is what I call the love bugs, and I came up with this specifically with my teacher friends in mind, or anyone who has a large group of children. And I love these because they're super simple, super fun, and They're easy enough for the kiddos to make on their own. So what you're going to need for this craft are some wooden clothespins. You need some scissors and some pipe cleaners handy, as well as some pom-poms to decorate. You're going to need some glue. I have here Gorilla Glue, but simple school glue works just fine. And you're going to need a screw or some small object to work with. You also want to make sure that you have some googly eyes, and that's all we need to get started. So the first thing is take your pipe cleaners, cut them down to size, and use your small tool to curl the pipe cleaner at the ends. This is going to make the love bug's antenna. Next, take a small dab of glue, put it right in the center, and then you're going to open up the clothespin and stick it on there. Don't worry, once you stick it on and you leave it closed, it will adhere. Next, you want to take some glue, put it right at the center in the front, and then you're going to stick on your googly eye. This is where the small tool really comes in handy, working with these small pieces. And then the last step is simply to adhere your pom-poms onto your little clothespins. Here's why I absolutely adore the love bug. You can have your children make a few ahead of time, so each child could have about 3 or 4. And on Valentine's Day, instead of exchanging cards, they can each clip their love bug to one another, and the children have an awesome time counting how many love bugs they've received at the end of the day. Our Peekaboo card is our final craft, and it's a bit more challenging. It's definitely more of a mom project than it is a kid's hands-on project. So let's jump into what you need. You're going to need some googly eyes, have those handy, as well as 2 different colored papers. I definitely recommend using cardstock for this, and I'll explain later. And you want to have glue as well as markers handy, and you want to have some candy, specifically heart-shaped candies. You're also going to need to have a pair of scissors or an X-Acto knife available. So the first thing you want to do is trace your child's hands on the cardstock paper, and the hands should be forming a heart. So they're kind of touching each other. And then you want to trace a heart trim around the hands. And what you're going to do next is take your scissors or your X-Acto knife and cut around all of the trace parts on the paper. So you're only going to cut where you have marked. Do not cut the hands off of the paper. You want to make sure that they're still attached. I'm going to go ahead and cut my paper and show you guys exactly what I mean. So here it is when it's done. I definitely wish I had an X-Acto knife. Here's the part where I traced, you guys. I don't know if you can really see it. And all I've done is flipped it over. And I'm just going to spruce up some of the areas that need some sprucing, like this finger right here. That's a little rough around the edges. Seeing that I've kept the hands attached to the paper, this is where we're going to make our peekaboo flaps. And this is why I strongly suggest using cardstock, because this paper is much more durable and it'll be able to withstand the movement over time. So what you want to do is go ahead and write with a marker Peekaboo on the hands. Go ahead and size it, and you're going to then adhere your card to the other cardstock paper. Flip it over and simply place some glue around the trim. Be sure to not add any glue onto the inside of the hands. Once that's glued down to your second paper, you're going to use your eye and your heart candy. Now this is going to spell out I heart you once you lift up the flaps. So go ahead and size everything. Make sure that the googly eye as well as the candy is at least fully covered when you glue it down. Before you glue anything, don't skip this part. This way you have a chance to make any last adjustments before you move on. So now that I have everything right where I am happy with, I'm going to take my marker and I'm going to write the letter U. And I'm also going to write out the word love beside my heart candy because I want to make sure that the person receiving this card understands that the card says, Peekaboo, I love you, even when the heart candy is removed. For the candy, I just use my Gorilla Glue. You can use hot glue, and I do believe if you use Elmer's glue, school glue, it'll be perfectly fine. But I do suggest that you let this dry overnight. I'm so excited with how all these crafts turned out, but I'm even more excited to hear from you all. Go ahead and give us a thumbs up and subscribe and leave some comments down below if you're going to give any of these a try. Please go ahead and follow us on Instagram at Teacher Tidbits BLL and send us some pictures of your finished craft. And to my teacher friends, show us those love bugs. This is Teacher Tidbits. Happy learning!